After dropping our trailers off at Camberwell for some basic repairs and upgrades, we set off up north on the Gregory Downs Camberwell Road towards the spectacular Lawn Hill National Park. Some sections of the road into the national park were rough, but proved no issue for the two Troopies, and the beautiful landscape and small creek crossings made it an overall enjoyable drive. The scenery and incredible landscape that awaits once you reach Lawn Hill would make the drive, regardless of any conditions, well worthwhile. Making the most of the stand-up paddleboards Josh's mum kindly got us, we spent our time exploring the beautiful creek between our campsite and the popular Leichhardt Falls. Most days consisted of diving, paddleboarding and swimming, making the most of our first opportunity in a long while where we could actually enter the water. At night, we'd hike along the walking trails and up the gorges in search for wildlife with common sights including children's pythons and, unfortunately, invasive cane toads. One main target whilst in the area was the Gulf velvet gecko, a strikingly coloured gecko found only in the Gulf of Carpentaria and Mount Isa regions. We spent some time finding appropriate habitat for these geckos, but once we did, we soon found the geckos relatively easy, with a number of adults being spotted. But most impressive was this juvenile, still with its juvenile markings, which later change as the gecko reaches maturity. Josh managed to spot this lizard sheltering in a shallow cave. Wary of our presence, it stayed in the cave for some time, often cleaning its face and eyes using its tongue in front of us. Eventually, it recognised we weren't a threat and left the cave, only instead to run into conflict with an ant. Satisfied we'd spent enough time in Lawn Hill, we packed up camp and said goodbye to the birds that we'd been sharing the campsite with, and began the journey further north into the heart of the Gulf of Carpentaria. Our timing meant that we were in the region at the end of the wet season, and afternoon storms are frequent. As such, the track into our campsite soon turned to slippery and sticky mud, and we put the troopies to the test in the wet conditions. Once arriving at camp on dark, we went for a quick walk around the base of the incredible Leichhardt Falls, and in one small section we spotted 3 of these children's pythons, all incredibly close to one another. In the morning, we were greeted with the incredible view of Leichhardt Falls, in full force after the seasonal rain events. This campsite was amazing, and we managed to park the Troopies up with a front row seat to the incredible view of the falls. As always, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our time in the Gulf as much as we did. If you're new to the channel and enjoy our content, please press that subscribe button and feel free to comment or reach out to us here or on our Facebook page. I'll see you guys next time.